Okay, so hey there everyone. So today we have a little bit of a special reading, okay? Now here's the thing. Oh, we already have the moon at the bottom. Okay, so that's interesting. Okay, so I did this reading before and then I must have either deleted it or I don't know what I did, but I'm back again. So I'm gonna try to make this quick. Not sure if it will be quick. That's how I'm trying to do this. I want to look into the next elections, some of the things we can expect. Now, I did look into this before, and what I was picking up is things being revealed, like a lot of things being revealed. And that's what I was picking up on before, but let's see what I'm picking up on today. Now, please be respectful of everyone in the comments, okay? This is not, I obviously have my own opinions on things. I'm not really fully for, I don't fully agree with anyone, almost never, so that's, also something. But this will be unbiased, okay? I'll try to not let my opinions, skew the reading. So this will be me looking into what's going on, okay? So what can we expect these next elections is one of the first questions I want to ask, okay? And so this is also, very serious topic, so I also want to be, always respectful and not, and also always want to be mindful of, these are serious topics. So, we gotta say this for editorial purposes only, because that's the law. Okay, but let's see what I'm picking up here. The moon keeps showing up. So definitely there are some things that are coming out. Okay, there's our fears coming to the surface, crawling out of the abyss into the surface. Fears coming out. That's one of the things that the scorpion represents here. Is the fear coming out of the subconscious into the conscious, into the land. The land is a conscious part, whereas the earth, physical reality. So there are some things maybe of fears and things that are coming to the surface because of something being revealed. Okay. What can we expect these next elections? Positive messages, because I don't want to get into, there's a lot of nasty energies I've had, and I don't really necessarily want to get into those, you know what I mean? Because it's also like, I just don't think it's my place right now, okay? So let's see. What can we expect these next elections? Presidential elections in the USA, forming the USA. Okay, let's see. So here I see I'm shuffling, and also everything that's coming out, it's, the shuffling. It's very strong. I'm feeling like a strength. Feeling like a very strong physical. And here's the thing, right? It doesn't even feel spiritually or emotionally. It feels like physical strength. So I'm seeing somebody actually either pushing someone against the wall or someone pressing their hands. And I don't think this is just a spiritual message. I'm feeling like physically strength being used. I don't know if this is going to be the police. I'm not predicting anything scary, okay? I don't predict those things. Like someone's having a disagreement, police forces, some kind of force, because I'm seeing force being used. Somebody using force on someone, pressing And the thing that I'm feeling like pressing down, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So I think people really, this is the people overall I'm getting. And the people are also pushing. So this is also something that's coming through with the Force here. The people are pushing for financial stability. Okay, the people want the ability to be financially comfortable, not just stable, but comfortable. Because the Nine of Pentacles, the lady isn't holding on to her pentacles, right? She's like, oh, let me touch the pentacle with my hand. The pentacle's right here. The pentacle's not going away. I don't need to grab it. I'm just touching it, So it's like, it's not just financial stability, it's financial freedom. The Nine of Pentacles is financial freedom. It's not just financial stability, it's financial freedom. I am stable, but I'm also free. I don't need to keep controlling everything all the time. That's the Nine of Pentacles. So people want financial freedom. And I'm seeing people really pushing for this, and this being a crucial part of the next elections is financial freedom. People are really worried about money, okay? They're really worried about money. They want their financial freedom. And with the Nine of Pentacles, I'm not gonna lie, this is an independent person. This is someone who starts their own business. This is someone who's a freelancer. This is someone who has their finances in their control. Even if they work for someone, they have their finances in their control. So I would also say small businesses are being highlighted. People who are entrepreneurs, freelancers, people who own their own businesses, they want to be able to have their freedom, okay? And I'm seeing people really desiring this freedom and not wanting the government to intervene here, okay? I'm going to be honest. And so those people are being highlighted here because they want their freedom, okay? And even if the people who work for someone, they want their freedom. They don't want people asking them, why don't you do this way? Why don't you do this that way? Why don't you work these hours that I want? Because like, no, let me choose my schedule, okay? It's very much this independent energy here that I'm seeing, okay? Ten of Wands, the Force. I told you, there's some kind of strength. Someone's pushing someone here, I'm telling you. Physically, the Wands are about the action. So there's some action going on physically where someone's pushing someone to end the burden. The next election is very important to end a cycle of actions. The Wands are connected to the fire element, okay, which is all about action, passion. It is all about initiative, right? Because the fire is this way, when a fire starts, it's like, okay, fire starts, right? This fire is an active element. So, there is this sense of action and initiative with the fire element, with the Wands. And so here, the Ten of Wands, there is this need to end some actions that have been going on, to end something that's been going on, that's been a burden, and to lay the burden down, to push the burden to the ground. Because there's been one person in particular that might have been getting in the way of these people everyone, right? Because everyone is searching for this financial freedom, or almost everyone. And there's someone who's gonna end the burden. Someone's gonna exert some strength to end the burden that's been placed on these people who want financial freedom. So there's someone here, I'm telling you, someone here has been a burden. Someone here has been taking actions consistently, right? Who wants the actions. Someone has been taking actions to prevent these people somehow from having freedom. And someone is coming in and they're like, I'm going to end this burden. And I'm going to push this burden to the ground. I'm going to push these wands to the ground. These things that have been burdening us, these laws, these restrictions that have been put in place, these actions that people have been taking to prevent people from having freedom. I'm taking all of this and ending this burden, pushing them to the ground. And there's someone that I feel like physically there might be a strength being exerted. Like, you stop doing this, and someone pushing someone, stop doing this. Or these may be the people, some protest coming up, where the people may exert strength physically. They may push against like a crowd or something. I'm not predicting anything crazy, okay? I'm not predicting anything dangerous. I'm just saying, I'm seeing a force. The people pushing back, yeah. The people pushing back almost like physically against these things that have been burdening them financially. But I'm seeing someone here in a powerful position who's going against someone. Okay. They're going against someone. Four of Cups. 9, 10. Wrapping up a cycle, completion. Right? This is interesting. So yeah, you can expect these elections. There's gonna be a pushback. Okay. And the ending of some burdens. Okay. What can we expect next solution? What is this ending of the burden about? What is this person? Who is this person that's ending a burden? Because I see this person here ending a burden that's been affecting others. But it's almost like I couldn't end this burden. Also, this person feels like I couldn't do this for the people before, but now I can do it. Queen of Wands. Who is this person that's ending the burden? More people. But I feel like there is one person specifically here. Or like I told you, it could be these people themselves who are fighting back, pushing back, okay? Who is this person that's ending the burden? This person that's ending this burden. Getting like the blonde hair. Could it be? That's a man with blonde hair. Who is this person that's ending a burden? Guys, I shuffle a lot, so that's just my way of doing this. Okay. Yeah, definitely old patterns that haven't been working are ending. Ooh, I got this card in the last reading that I told you about that I deleted. They're not telling me yet who it is, but I'm getting the same message again. I see a couple, okay? Like I did this reading the other time and I saw a couple ending this burden that's going on, okay? With the Tower again. There's a couple who is bringing this change, ending the burdens, ending the, would you say that? And putting an end to old foundations, to old structures that don't work anymore in the world. That's the Tower. Let me see this couple here. Whoever is, yeah, that's the word I was looking for. This is the ending of an old system, the ending of the system that doesn't work with the Tower. I'm telling you guys, these next elections are going to be very, I'm not predicting anything dangerous or anything bad, but they are going to be intense. Old structures, old systems that don't work. They are being put to an end by two people specifically here I'm seeing. And these people, it's almost like they are involved in it, but they think we are in this tower, we are part of the system, we are involved in the system, but we don't like the system even though we are in it. It's a wild energy. And part of this is ending the financial burdens that have been placed on people before. Ending the restrictions that have been placed on people before that prevented people from having their freedom, their material freedom, their sense of freedom in their daily lives, in their day-to-day lives. But it's intense. 7 of Wands, 4 strength. It's intense, guys. Someone's pushing. I'm not predicting anything bad, but yeah, the people are pushing back, and I'm telling you, there's going to be 2 people specifically who are pushing back against these restrictions, ending these restrictions, and ending the old system that doesn't work. That's blue and red. So that's peace. Blue is a peaceful color, but it's also power, because red is a color of power. So there's a mix here of peace and power these 2 people have. We could be seeing fire signs here, and these people are blowing it up, and then they're like, you shall not pass vibes. You will not mess with us. We are defending what is ours. This is what these people feel like. We are ending the system, and then we are defending what is ours. These people, they may have fire signs somewhere, because we have the wands 2 times. So that's Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Could be prominent signs of whoever these people are. Sun, moon, or rising, or something like that, okay? Who are these people? But you really can expect some foundations, some old structures to go down, okay, with the Tower. I'm telling you guys. This is a major arcana. Major arcana symbolize major themes. They symbolize major energies, major themes in the world. Okay, so it's a strong energy. This is something that's gonna make international news, okay? Okay. And I got these cards in the first reading that I told you about, that I somehow deleted. I got these cards in the first reading, okay? So that's interesting. Who are these people? There will be some information coming out, but it's more about the actions. Like, these people are gonna go in. Let's end this whole system, you know? Let's do this. Who are these people? It's 2 people, mainly. Because with the Tower, that's 2 people. And now in the Tower, I think the Tower, if you read this, you know, it's I will put the link below. You know, it's like people started building the Tower because they think, well, we need to achieve things, right? We need to achieve success in the world. And they start building the Tower. And then it's multiple people who want to achieve success within the Tower, within the system. And then fight starts between who's the leader of the Tower. And if people forget, no one really leads here. We are not the leaders. We are living in this world. There's a force above us. That's the leader. And it's the way it's written in the book. And then the heavens show people that the Tower doesn't work. You are not the leaders. Try to reach success. Try to, build a world of corruption. But that doesn't work. You are not the leaders. You are being corrupt. And that doesn't work. And that's the heavens. Who are these people in the Tower? I want to look into who might win the elections, okay? And it's controversial, but that's what we'll look into next. Sorry. Getting hot, guys. Sorry, this reading is a bit intense. Okay, who are these people in the tower? Yes, those will be a lot of people. Who are the people in the tower? Who are the people who are ending this pattern? Ending the whole system? The star. So these people, these are optimistic people, right? Because you want to bring down the system, you have to be optimistic. Again, major arcana energies, very strong energies. These are people who are optimistic, who are hopeful about the future. That's the star energy. It's an energy of hope, optimism, an energy of possibilities. That's how we feel when we look at the stars, right? What's out there? What are the possibilities? So these are very optimistic people. I feel like it's a couple. They are very optimistic. They are very hopeful for the future. They could be well known as well. These people may be well known. We see the star. She has one foot on the earth and the other foot on the water. So that's the earth. That's the material, physical reality. That's the material, the physical world. And the water is the spiritual, emotional world. So this is someone who has achieved the balance between the spiritual and the material and the physical worlds. Someone who has achieved the balance between the spiritual, emotional, and between the physical world. So, someone who's very balanced and someone who's able to connect to their spirituality and remain grounded at the same time. And that's one of the reasons why they have this hope and this sense of optimism towards the future. Somebody who's very hopeful. This is also my singing card. We have the bird here. Somebody who likes singing or who likes music. These are well-known people, okay? Who are very well-known. I'm seeing the blonde hair again. These people, somebody here could have blonde hair because I keep seeing the blonde hair with this man here and the woman. I feel like this is the same. I feel like it might be a man and a woman. Then again, a couple who's a man and a woman, because can have other couples. But I feel like here it's a man and a woman. The couple, a man and a woman. They both could have blonde hair or something about blonde hair, yellowish, lighter colors, hair, lighter colors. Okay. Queen of Swords. Someone who dresses in a very sophisticated way is one thing I'm getting. Very sophisticated. But also there's like a natural vibe going on here with the star. Because the star, when it comes to the way somebody looks, somebody who's a very natural look, because the star is all about the human body. Right? Somebody who doesn't mind, I look natural. Ethereal. With the Queen of Swords, somebody who dresses very nicely. Now this may be the woman or the man, because I'm seeing anyway, I told you, I'm seeing a woman and a man. Somebody who's very good with their words. Then again, music or singing. Somebody here is interested in music, singing, or some type of communication with words. Singing, communication, the Queen of Swords. Somebody here who's a great communicator. They are great with their words, but they are also very kind. Okay, because the Queen is the feminine energy. Okay, so she has a kind, nurturing energy. So she's blunt, she's straightforward, because that's the source, right? They are connected to the air element, which is all about communication, the mind, thought process. So the queen, right, she's a powerful energy. But then again, it's also a queen, right? So she communicates powerfully, but it's a queen energy, feminine energy. So she's also able to be kind while being powerful. So she is straightforward, but she's kind. She'll tell you the truth, but she will be kind. So there's two energies here, okay? Very great communicator I'm seeing here, whoever this is. This is a more feminine energy I'm picking up on now. There's more feminine energy and more masculine energy. I'm telling you, it's two people. The feminine and the more masculine. It doesn't need to be, like, the feminine can be the man, okay? So, because that's just energies. But it can be, the man that has the masculine here as well. But yeah, there is a very great communicator here coming through, one of these people, and I feel like it's the same as the star, because I'm seeing here someone's great communication. I may actually like singing, or just communication in general, just music somehow. I even wonder if somebody can like play an instrument here. So kind of source, this is also someone who's very intelligent. Because then again, source, the air element of the mind, is someone who's very intelligent. But they use it for the right thing, okay? The queen of swords. Sometimes she gets a bad rep, but she uses it for the right things, okay? So, before we move forward into who's winning the elections, I'm going to take a closer look at what system is going down here, or what's being exposed, what's being dismantled here exactly. Okay, I'm gonna have a look at this. What system is being destroyed in a way? And again, I'm not predicting anything bad, but I'm definitely seeing like a system that, these people are like, this system doesn't work, let's end this system. It's to do with money, somebody who was restricting people, like, you're not gonna do this anymore, we're gonna push back. What systems are they handing here? The sun. So the expression, it's always darkest before the dawn. That's what it feels like here. The sun, the star. I'm getting a specific message with the sun and the star here. And I haven't looked into the alignment of the planets this day. Somehow around the election, before, after, or during the elections. But if it's before or after, it's not too long before and not too long after. It's in this period of the elections. There's going to be some kind of, I'm telling you guys, I'm picking this up really strongly. There's going to be something in the sky. Either, I haven't looked into the planets, but it's either going to, so I don't know if this is out there already, but there's going to be planetary alignment in the sky that's very powerful, that's influencing what's going on, this dismantling of the system. So planetary alignment that's going to be going on is influencing this dismantling of the system, okay? And I actually feel like it's either a planetary alignment that we can see in the sky or not, or there's going to be a sign in the sky. There's going to be a sign in the sky with like a star or with the sun, or like a light in the sky, like a sun that looks like the sun or looks like a star. There's going to be a sign in the sky of when this dismantling starts going down, or when this dismantling is going on. It's a really spiritual, powerful energy I'm picking up on here, guys. Like, it's big. It's like this was meant to be. Things were meant to go down. The system was meant to be dismantled. And when this is happening, a sign is going to appear in the sky to let people know this was meant to be, guys. There's a higher force, watching this going down. For a higher force watching. A higher force watching what's going down. And I'm being so drawn to the face in the sun card here, which never happens to me. But I'm being drawn to this figure in the sun. I'm being drawn to the face in the sun card. And I'm just feeling like, guys, there's going to be a sign in the sky. And it may even involve something that looks like someone, or looks like a face. Guys, I know this sounds wild, but I'm telling you, I'm seeing this so strongly. Like, there's going to be a sign in the sky. Wow, I feel this so powerful. Oh, this is so powerful, so emotionally powerful. Wow. It's going to be like a sign in the sky. And it's going to look like something that's going to remember somebody of someone's eyes. Or it's going to look like someone's eyes. Or it's going to look like eyes. Or it's going to look like eyes or like a face. And it's going to be like light. But then it looks, there's something that reminds people of eyes or a face in this sign. And people know that this is meant to be. Guys, this is wild. This is like a divine sign with a star. It's divine energy, spiritual energy. The sun and the star, and everyone will see this because it will be so bright. That's the sun and the star combined, right? It's so bright. And let me tell you, all eyes are going to be on these elections worldwide. The star and the sun. Like, this is peak media exposure. The star, I'm already a star. I already shine bright. And then, with the sun, all the attention is on me. What's the system that's ending? It's a system that's been blocking people of joy. But then again, blocking people of having their freedoms, but essentially blocking people of having their joy. I don't think this is a really deep thing. It's not just politics. It's things have been blocking people of truly actually being happy. This is like really deep, actually. Things have been blocking people of achieving full happiness with the sun, especially children. Wherever system's going down here is a system that has been affecting the sun, the childlike energy. Something that has been affecting the kids. That's the main thing that's coming through. There's something powerful about the kids here, okay? I'm telling you. There was a system, wherever this is, but I feel like it could have been several things. There was a system placed in place with the tower that was keeping children stuck. Was keeping children, a system that wasn't working for children. This may even be school, okay? School system that wants children to just follow this thing, right? Very rigid. There's been things, I'm telling you guys, that have been keeping children stuck. And wherever systems have been keeping children stuck, they are ending, because the sun energy is the childlike energy. Right? The sun is connected to this Leo energy, and the Leo energy is connected to the childlike energy, because the Leo energy is all about the heart, and that's all their child is, right? The child is only heart, so that's the Leo energy, right? It's the energy of the heart, it's the energy of the child. Because that's the sun card is about the child, the childlike energy. So the children are being freed. The children are being freed from the tower. Guys, this is what I can tell you. The tower is crumbling and the children are being set free. I'm telling you guys, something about children here. Children are being set free from the tower. Tower is crumbling and the children are running away. And the children are running away. That's what I can tell you. Okay, nice. So now let's look into who's going to win these elections, okay? This is very powerful energy. I'm telling you guys, there's going to be a sign coming through. This is wild. I'm seeing a big sign in the sky showing up. It's going to be a light where it looks like a sun, something in the sun, something with a light, something that looks like a star or something with a star. And there's something about eyes in the sky that it's going to look like an eye or like a face or like someone is in the sky. I don't know what this is, guys. Like, it's going to look like someone's in the sky. And yeah, it's going to look like someone's in the sky. And people are going to know, oh, this was meant to be. This is wild, y'all. This is a wild energy. It's a real powerful energy. There's 3 major arcanas. Okay, so that's powerful. That's 16 with a tower, 17 with a star following each other, and 19 with the sun. It's wild. It's gonna come to light as well, because that's the sun. Everything's exposed, and it's being exposed by these people, and then they are exposing everything with the sun. It's gonna come to light. The sun shining a light on something, right? Shining a light on this structure, on this old system that doesn't work, and blowing up the system. And the star, someone who's a star. They are the people, one of the people who is exposing this, because I see 2 people exposing it. Okay, so now, wow, who's going to win the elections? Okay, that's the last question I want to ask. So yeah, basically just want to ask what we can expect. It's a lot. And who's going to win the elections? Who's going to win the elections this year? Also, one time for these elections, I got a very weird energy where I didn't see anyone win, and actually no one won until the day of the elections, right? Because I think there was a thing to count the votes. It was very the energy was very indecisive before this election. I felt that the person who was going to win by a lot, or not by a lot, but somehow the way they were going to win was going to be very, is that the size of the word? It was going to be very clear. It was going to be very obvious. Okay, this is the winner. It's not going to be a complicated victory. Somehow, even if the points are close, somehow the person who wins is going to be very clearly the winner. There's not going to be an indecision of, oh, we need to count more votes. There's going to be none of that. Or even if there is, once the votes are counted, it's no, clearly this is the person. There's some clarity. There's some obviousness to who is the winner, to who is the leader. It's not going to be confusing, ooh, did this person really win? No. We are clearly going to know who wins this time. Okay, whoever wins, there's going to be clarity. That's one of the things I was picking up on, and I still feel it. Okay, so who's going to win the elections? Aquarius energy could be. Queen of Swords is Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, and the star is Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius energy could be, and the sun is Leo energy. And I told you in the beginning, right, we have fire signs here, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. So Leo energy is also very strong here. Okay, signs of these people. So strongest, Aquarius and Leo. Okay, who's going to win the elections? Wow, this sign that's gonna show up in the sky. I don't think I ever picked up anything like this, guys. In all my readings I've done all my life, I don't think I ever picked up something like this. Let's keep shuffling. I'm just itchy, guys. Sorry, y'all. Okay, it's almost not too intense. It's almost like just the revelations coming out. You know what I mean? I mean, intense depends on, I think different people have different definitions of intense. This feels more like, okay, revelations are coming out. This sign in the sky, though, that's going to be an intense one. Well, let's see that. That was the air sign. Who's gonna, because that was the Knight of Swords. So who's gonna win the elections? Who is the person who wins the elections? Can we get information on this person's personality, who they are? Who's gonna win the elections? Let's see. I'm seeing an envelope being wrapped up and being delivered to someone, so I don't know what this is about. This could be, do they have an envelope when it comes to the person who wins and they need to deliver the envelope? I'm not gonna look at what this one is, and I'm just gonna put it back in because I don't want to be influenced. I want to get just one card to have a clear message, okay, of who this person might be that wins the elections. I don't want a lot of, It's the Eight of Wands that was coming out. Who's going to win the elections? Just for reference, I got a King of Swords last time, which is interesting because we have the Queen of Swords here, which is a female counterpart. And I told you there's a couple here somehow in the elections. So I don't know. Okay, that's the Three of Swords, so I guess I can leave it here. Which is a card that also came out in my last reading. Okay, so who's going to win the elections? Yeah, there's going to be some revelations and, some healing. Wheel of Fortune, you guys, and some of these elections are going to be wild. This 10th Major Arcana. Whoever wins the elections, okay, so because I was feeling they don't want to tell me this time. That's something that I was feeling. And yeah, they don't want to tell me directly. They're telling me that, though. Whoever wins with the Wheel of Fortune, they are destined to win. The Wheel of Fortune. The cycles of life that are destined to happen. So whoever wins, they are destined to win. It's destiny. They are destined to win. They are destined to have this fortune. And they are destined to bring fortune to others. And I'm telling you guys, there's a sign in the sky. As this person is winning, or right before or right after, there's a sign in the sky. I'm telling you guys, there's a sign in the sky. Wheel of Fortune. It's a light, we're like a ball, like a light, star, the sun, something, the sun. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune is like time is really a construct, right? And this phrase that was in the book I read, I'm going to put a link below because, yeah, I appreciate the same book. The phrase, how did it go? It was something like, supposed to try to remember, but I'll write it here, I'll put it here, and also link in the description with the full book, but it's something along the lines of, I was pausing to try to remember, it's something along the lines of, the cycle of, how is it? Destiny is a circle of eternity, or time moves in a circle of eternity. It's, it's this idea of, right, there is no beginning and no end. Life is a circle of eternity. So, like whoever wins, they are destined to bring this fortune to the world. Page of Swords. Didn't I tell you about a King of Swords last reading? And now we're getting a Page of Swords. Knight of Swords energy. The person who wins, they are most likely an air sign, Libra, Sagittarius, Libra. Oh, they could have Sagittarius maybe. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, which is confusing because I know both of them are air signs. But the person who wins is an air sign indeed. But they are very strong with their words. So whoever wins, they are a great communicator. Because the swords, and again, the swords are connected to the air elements, which is all about the mind, thought processes, the communication, okay? So with the page, this is someone who is a great communicator, right? Because the page is a student, is a learner when it comes to communication. So he loves to study communication. He loves to learn how to communicate better. He loves to he loves to develop. He loves to learn when it comes to communication. He loves to develop and show off his communication skills. He loves to demonstrate his intelligence and demonstrate the ideas he's developing and working on. Because remember, the page, he has a childlike energy. It's a page. He's a student. He's a learner. So he loves to develop new ideas, that he's working on, thinking, like the mind, the air element with the swords, the mind. He loves to develop new ideas that he's been thinking about. He loves to express himself. He loves to communicate and grow in his communication. He loves to grow in his communication and communicate his ideas to others, and he loves to communicate and develop. Yeah, and he loves to develop his ideas and communicate them with others. With the thing with the page is because the student and the learner, this is someone who may make some mistakes. They may have a bit of a harsh communication at times because they are still a student and a learner. They have a bit of a childlike energy. That's the page energy, childlike, a student, a learner energy. So sometimes they may be a little bit too harsh when they communicate because they are still trying to figure out how to handle the swords the right way. Okay. As I say this, there's a siren outside. It's like we need this person. Like, wow, guys, he's getting so many powerful messages. You see the page of the sword? It's like he's about to hit the wheel, get the wheel turning. That's the vision I'm getting. This person grabbing the sword and hitting the wheel, slapping the wheel to get the wheel turning back again. Wow. It's a powerful energy. It's like this person is meant to like move destiny, y'all. I mean, this doesn't surprise me, right? Because there's so many things going on and we need peace and we need, right? And we need positive things. So it doesn't surprise me these messages are coming through. But it's like this person is meant to grab their sword, to use their intelligence, to use their communication powers that they develop to bring destined change to the world and bring destined fortune to the world. That's a powerful message. Okay, guys, this is what I'm seeing of who's going to be present. And I don't want to... Knight of Wands. They could have a little bit of fire in their charts as well. They could be a little bit of player energy, whoever this is. The Knight of Swords gets player rep. Here's the thing. It's not necessarily a player rep. It's more so a flirty energy, right? It doesn't need to be a bad thing. It's a flirty energy with the Knight of Wands. This person can be a little bit of a flirt, but they are very enthusiastic about life. They love to move. Okay, this is somebody who's very active. They love moving. They don't probably. Okay, they love moving. I'm sorry, guys. I'm laughing. I don't want to laugh at these things, but they love moving. Okay, they love to get moving. They love to be on the go. The Page and the Knight of Wands energy, like this person who wins, is constantly on the go everywhere. This person loves traveling. Okay, so I don't know who's the traveler here. They love traveling. They love to get into action. Wands energy. Then again, it's connected to the fire element. Action, passion, drive, energy. It's the fire energy. It's all about energy, right? Because it's a powerful energy, passionate energy. It's it's energy really itself. It's energy itself. So this is someone who's very passionate, loves to get into action, loves to get into action and move forward and make progress on the things they feel passionate and they feel energetic about. This is not a time waster, okay? If this person gets into the White House, there's like, let's work. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing, guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please be kind to everyone in the comments. Okay, who do you think this is? Okay, see y'all.